First off, I don't care what you people say. Never follow rules. I'm a trendsetter anyway. Okay, I march to the beat of my own drum. They say I need rules in my life. Well, I got some. That's one. Kill the competition. Two. Be a loyal dog. Three. And if they snitching on your man, send them to the morgue. Four. When you party, go hard till you hit the floor. Five. If you didn't see me do it, what the hell you asking for? Welcome to my world. SINA.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Llama Show. I'm the Big Llama. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It is the Sunday night live stream. We come to you live every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here on the Facebooks, on the YouTube, on the Big Llama Show, and on Twitch at Blkout_AD. Let me bring out my co-host extraordinaire, Blkout AD. Welcome to the show, sir. How are you this fine evening?
What's going on, man?
Nothing, man. I didn't call you and I didn't text you. So I was like, oh, he's going to show up. He's going to show up. And you did. You came through as you always do. The most consistent co-host.
I don't understand what the thought of me not coming is.
No. You know me, man. I get nervous right when the show's about to start, and I'm getting my stuff put together, and I'm like, all right, where's AD? But it's all good, man. It's all good. It's in my head. It's in my head, just trying to make sure everything's together. That's all. So, it's going to be an interesting night, I think. We got a lot planned, I think, for next week. So I'm really looking forward to the upcoming week. I got a couple things that, we took care of this week. So yeah, just pretty interesting night tonight. We'll see where it goes. You've been doing a lot of work. Again, up to you what you want to share, but you've been doing a lot of work. So, if you're willing to talk about that, we can. If not, I understand. You're still working on stuff. But let's go to the chat before we get to anything. We got Katie was here bright and early. So, hey, yo, Katie, what's up? Ace is in the building. Hey, what's up, Ace? Gabe is here. So, Gabe, what's up, Gabe? Roman 2 Raw. He's on Twitch and on YouTube. He's in both places. So I'm very, very excited. So I apologize. This week's reaction is a little late. It'll probably be out tomorrow. It's the movie The Night Comes for Us is what it's called. It's another action adventure martial arts flick. Very excited for it. It's actually pretty fun. So you guys, it'll probably come out tomorrow. So I'll put that out for tomorrow. I did put out a first impression, which is doing really well, which I'm excited about. But what I'm really excited about is we got some testing done, and we're definitely going to do a watch party this week. So on Thursday night at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, join us here on the Big Llama Show YouTube channel. We're going to be watching a movie together. So if you guys want to watch a movie with me and record a reaction with me, you'll be part of the reaction. We're going to be watching The Longest Yard. So we're going to invite the crew from Sidelined, and they're going to come onto the show and react with us. Now, Eddie, you are going to be on camera, or have you decided yet?
No, have not decided.
Haven't decided. Okay. I know because Sideline you're not on camera, so I didn't want to commit you to being on camera. If you were just going to still do the producer thing, but I was going to ask you. I know Gabe and Tang are definitely in. Birdie, I believe, is confirmed. So very excited to have those guys on, and hopefully Gabe does not fall asleep. Secretly, I hope he falls asleep and he gets more fun content. But at the same time, no, it would not be fun to have him sleeping on the reaction. It's fun the first time it happens, but you can't go to the well too often, I guess. So we could take bets, though.
I don't think he's gonna go to sleep.
Let's see. He says AD should be there. Yeah, he was the biggest part of Sideline. Let's see what happens. Again, the AD is the producer of Sideline, so there's no commitment for him to be on camera, but the on-camera crew definitely should be there. So It'll be fun. It'll be fun. So the way it'll work, if anyone's listening on Spotify or Apple Music, or if you're watching tonight or the replay, if you're join us at 9:30. We'll start the festivities. We'll just kind of get everybody on. We'll There's two ways to watch. You can watch with your own copy. So if you have your own copy of the movie, you can sync it up with us. We'll give you a timer to start, and we'll watch the movie together, and we'll give you our comments. Or if you'd like to watch the movie, you can go to our Discord. We'll give you a link to the Discord once you're on here, and you can watch the movie on Discord with us. That's where we'll be watching it all together. So that you can watch with us there, right on time with us. And so again, some of the comments, some of the things that you guys put on the chats, we'll be having some fun with some super chats, maybe some drinking games. Again, it's a watch party. It's going to be a lot of fun. So please make sure to make some plans to join us. Again, festivities start about 9:30. The movie will probably start right around 10. And that way it gives you time to kind of get yourself set up, and any technical issues on people's ends. So we want everyone to kind of join us. So very excited about that. And this will be recorded, and there will be a reaction that will come out as a result, and it will be produced and edited by Big Poppy Angie. So a lot of good things to come. So very, very excited about that. So yeah, that's coming up. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get that going. I did confirm with my guy across the pond, Mitch Cassidy. So the guy's from Manchester, I believe. He's going to be staying up late to record with me late night. So I'm recording a kind of like an interview type blog with him, and so we're recording Wednesday night. So I have Wednesday night recording. I have Monday night recording again with editing, Tuesday editing, Wednesday recording with Mitch, Thursday the watch party, and editing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night the live stream. So pretty busy week this week. So very exciting, very exciting. What you got going on? Anything in your neck of the woods? I know you're prepping your stuff. You're getting your whatnots and things. I mean, a lot of good progress, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just working on that right now. Slacking on the content side of things, but it's to be expected with what I'm trying to do with this. I mean, it's taking a lot more time, or I'm dedicating a lot more time than I thought I was initially going to dedicate. Because, I thought I was still going to be able to stream, and I don't know. It's kind of bumming me out that I'm not streaming as much. I was in a good groove of posting stuff on YouTube, and I feel like I've kind of fell off. I have a lot of things. I still haven't even touched the vlog, so like that's kind of been bothering me too, that I haven't done that. But I mean, the other side of it's exciting, man. I mean, it's a rush. I did my first Whatnot stream, which I guess counts as content. It's not necessarily what I'm used to doing, but it went well. Made some money. Made my first $100 this week on selling Pokemon cards, which, like I said, it's kind of crazy. Keeping me more motivated. It's giving me more ideas for things. It's just trying to balance out the time. I don't know. Today I kind of feel down. I think it's been today's like the day where I'm like I didn't really want to do anything today. I woke up a little late. I was like, I really don't want to. I rearranged my setup, so I spent most of my day doing that kind of to make it more optimal for the Whatnot streams and just streams in general, make it look a little bit better. But yeah, I've been busy, man.
Yeah, no, it's tough to get something off the ground, especially something new, a new venture, what you're working on. So like I said, I celebrate the progress, and because I know you send me updates, and like I said, I'm ready to promo the shit out of it when you're ready. So that's why I'm not trying to pressure you into anything. I just let me know when you're ready. But no, it's a lot. It's a lot to put together. There's a lot of ideas, I'm sure, that are flowing. The only thing is when you go on live on Whatnot, because I'm a follower of yours there, but it doesn't notify me. Or is it like you're so late night? Like, is it overnight?
I only did it the one time, but I did it at it was probably like 4 in your time.
Oh, okay. So I definitely wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
want to make sure.
Yeah, when I did it was pretty late. I mean, me and the kid Hazard, we were talking about it, and people that he watches on Whatnot say the best times to do it is like 12 a.m. to like 4, you know what I mean? Like around that time, because that's when a lot of people are just probably scrolling through their phones, you know. That's the degenerate hours we call it, because like just opening packs and shit. But I do want to do more like during the day. Obviously, like I said, I've just been trying to set it up so it looks good. I've been trying to get the products right. I shipped my first couple items this week, so I don't know. It's going good. Honestly, it's really exciting. It's really exciting actually. But I got to get back to just normal content as well. You know, like I
Yeah.
still got those Pokemon the playthrough that I really been wanting to get done. You know, I got episodes in the hopper just waiting. It's just the editing takes, you know, obviously it takes a lot of time for that, and I'm just not sitting down. You know.
Yeah. It's a weird thing, and it's not. And please don't take this as pressure, but it's funny that when you're not on, it feels like there's a void, right?
Yeah.
Like the other guys aren't on. I don't see anybody else. It's like, where's
Well,
AD?
that annoys me the most because you know how many people stream or can stream from Blackout, but they don't. So then it's
Right?
like, not that it's all on me, but
No, it's
there's
just
definitely when I'm consistent with it, everybody else is kind of consistent. I mean, even this week, I didn't see Herc on, so I'm like,
right, right.
not that obviously it has nothing to do with me streaming, but I know for a fact he probably would have streamed if I was streaming throughout the week and he saw me and we were talking a little bit more. But again, I mean,
It's a
I'm gonna incorporate the Whatnot streams to Twitch as well. It's just right now I'm just trying to figure out everything, every aspect of it, because it's not just streaming, it's actually getting the product, trying to figure out what I'm gonna sell, how much I'm gonna sell it for, trying to make it look very nice. Like last night I stayed up until like 6 in the morning just setting up the store, cleaning it up, making it look professional, make the brand really pop out. Tonight I'm gonna stream on Whatnot, and I think I'm gonna put it on Twitch as well. And obviously we got I think the TikTok as well. The TikTok was kind of weird. It says I can
mm,
stream, but like I couldn't set it up because then it asked for like an application to stream. So I don't know. I got to figure
oh,
that
okay.
out. But that's another thing. Like if I can get on TikTok and stream there, that'll be
Yeah.
another avenue. So yeah, I mean, I put out content on the new TikTok for Blackout Slabs itself, and one of the videos did like 2K. So I mean, it's cool. Like,
Yeah.
I think by next week, I, I'm hoping at least. I think I'll take the rest of this week, really continue to like refine it, and then by next week I should have like somewhat of a schedule, because I do want to do maybe like two Whatnot streams a week, and then the rest of it like actual normal content. So again, it's balancing out both sides, and I gotta get those videos out, man, because that's eating at me more than anything. Because I'm like, man, before I went to Florida, obviously, I had the idea of like doing this when I was going to
Right,
Florida.
right.
I mean, for a couple months now, but this last couple weeks, I've been putting all those ideas into play, into work, and I don't know. Like I said, eating at me a little bit. And I think that's why I'm kind of down today too, because I'm like, bro, you got so much shit. Like as much stuff as I've done, I'm like, I still got so much more shit to get done and to like feel happy about. But I mean, last night was a dope. Obviously, I did the stream and made money off the stream. But last night was the first time where I just got a notification that somebody bought something without me streaming or anything. So that was like my first legit sale that had nothing to do with content. And I was like, damn, like that felt. I mean, I was about to go to sleep. It was like 2 in the morning. I was laying down in bed, and then once I got that, I got out of bed, started cleaning up the site. Like, so I don't know. It's like good and
It,
bad.
it hits you, right? It's like getting a new follower or a new subscriber. You're just like, oh, okay, I got some ideas that I want to do. Or like in your case, you get the sale. You're like, okay, now I can move on this. I can do these other things. But hey, like I said, like I said, it was a void not having you on, but I know what you're doing, and so that's why I can appreciate what you're doing, and I'm sure once it gets rolling, you're going to be on a lot. So,
Yeah.
I tell people is just be on the lookout for more of stuff from you coming soon, and that's why you got to be patient with some of this stuff,
I
right?
kind of
You're
want to
trying to
see
you're
if
trying.
Angie's down to edit the vlog. 'Cause then
Oh, okay.
because that could take some that. I mean, obviously the vlog was like something we were all excited about, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, bro, like I'm just wasting time. I feel like Gabe with the Denver vlog. You know, it's like something that'll never come out, and I don't want that to happen, obviously. But yeah, I just gotta figure it out, man. Figure out the timing of it, and again, I think I'm at the point where, like, with the whatnot, that it's set up, so I don't have to really. I'm not getting any more product until I sell what I have now. So hopefully, that starts moving, and then I can just get into editing and getting these other videos out, because that's a major key to what I'm doing on whatnot as well. It's like I need the outside content to also bring people in, so one hand washes
Right,
the other,
right.
and it will, you
Yeah.
know. I'm hard on
And you
myself.
need
I mean, obviously.
and you got to get the promo to get people to come into the whatnots,
Exactly.
and then you got to
Exactly.
have your auctions and your different things. But
I
no,
haven't
I
shiny
like,
hunted in fucking months, it feels like,
and
you
that's your
know?
thing, man. That you were having so much fun with it, man. And
Yeah.
it's you and Herc had like a thing going, back and forth, and the videos were coming. So it's like I said, I understand what you're doing, and it sucks not putting out content, but I think you're doing the right thing. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's selfish. I think I'm being selfish by saying there's a void that you're
No,
not there, but
I mean,
it's more for me
it is
like
though.
personal,
No, I don't think I don't even think it's personal. I think it's just it is like we were in a groove. I mean, we've been
Yeah.
in the groove for a while. And like late last year when I stopped streaming for a while, it was the same thing. It felt the same way. It was like, none of us were really gaming as much. Even now, like I don't even care to like play COD, to be honest. Like I have been playing, and that's like my time to enjoy, but I'm like thinking about I could be doing other shit right now, like instead of
Right,
playing.
right.
And then I'm getting shitted on, and I'm like, all right, well, I don't want to do
I'm
this
good.
anymore. So again, balance. It'll come. I think this card business though really is putting new life into everything. I think it's what I've been looking for in terms of a side hustle to build Blackout the way I see it in my head. Like we need funding for it. We need a lot of things to get this rolling, and I think this is a pivotal piece. It's just right now it's in the building stages, and once it gets rolling, I think I'm already seeing the benefits of like my labor that I've been putting in the last couple months. But I know it's only it's just we're barely digging the hole right now. Like we
Yeah.
just broke dirt, really.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I've been excited for my stuff on the channel only because it's stuff I've been saying I've been wanting to do, and I'm doing it. Right.
Yeah,
I'm collabing with other people, and I'm doing the watch party. The reactions are coming at a pretty regular rate, so it's in the first impressions. Like it's stuff that I've said I'm gonna do it, and now it's happening. The difference for me is that um there's not enough time, not enough hours in the day that I have that where I want to do more, right? So,
yeah.
which is good because before I was kind of getting not burnt out, but I was just kind of like it was dragging a little bit. But now I'm like, no, 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 I want to do more. I want to see things differently and that type of thing. So, again, I think we're all at a place where it's starting to just move, which is great, which is really, really great. Um, like I said, I had started saying that the show tonight was going to be interesting, and it's already pretty interesting because we're already kind of a little bit like introspective, like we're thinking about other things. I didn't, I wanted to talk about just real quickly from my perspective, and like I put out a tweet about something that's going on with me, and again, I'm not trying to bring the show to a grinding halt, and I probably will, but I kind of want to get this off my chest. It has nothing to do with anything other than myself personal. And, I just, again, I'm not really close with my father, right? But I just found out this week, and this is kind of what stopped the grind a little bit, and I focused more on my family this week. Um, I just found out that he's going into hospice, and that, he's got stage 4 uh, kidney failure, and he's got dementia, and like the dude's not in a good spot. So like I've been in a really bad headspace, like to really just be myself. And so the good thing is I haven't had to record anything, right? I haven't had to do anything where I have to be myself or to be the character, not the character, but like, animate into my reactions. The reaction was recorded. I was doing the editing and stuff. So I kind of came into tonight, like, not necessarily that I didn't want to do the show, but I was kind of like it's heavy on my mind. So I was kind of like, yeah, I don't know what's like I honestly, like, I didn't research topics like I normally do. Like I really just sat like honestly, like I sat here for an hour. I had an hour to kill, right? And I just sat here and I was like, just looking around, like, I don't know what the fuck we're going to talk about tonight. And I don't know how we're going to do this. So I was just kind of like, let's just see what happens, right? Let's just see what happens. And so kind of like, and I just had to get it off my chest because I tweeted about it and I wanted to make sure I just kind of got it out there. But I don't want to talk about it in the sense of like a long form, us talking about it. I just needed to say, that's kind of where my head's at. So I don't know where my creative juices will go, like to record tomorrow. Like, because I don't, like, I want people to know, like, that kind of, when I pick the movies, sometimes it comes from a couple different places, right? Sometimes it's from here, right? Like somebody says, hey, you should watch this movie. Cool. Like that gets it going. Other times it's like, where's my head at? Like, do I want to laugh? Do I want to cry? Do I want to just be serious? Most of the time I'm just looking to be entertained. I don't know what tomorrow will bring because I plan on recording tomorrow, but where will I be? What do I want to watch? That type of thing. And I don't even know. Maybe I won't even record. That's how bad I'm feeling at this point from this whole thing. And it has, again, we've talked about this when we were on the weekend. I don't feel one way or the other. I just kind of feel a little bit angry about this whole situation just because it's just a really shitty situation. So anyway, I just had to get that off my chest just to kind of say that because it's been on my mind, and it kind of is why I'm not as animated tonight, and I'm kind of in a funk. But not creatively. I just know it impacts me more than I think it does.
Yeah.
That's all, but
it's only natural.
Yeah. And again, I don't, I have to put it in, what I've learned is that don't internalize shit. Like, put it out there, say what you mean and what you feel, because otherwise people, not people, but otherwise you start to fucking go crazy with it. Right. Like,
Yeah.
the minute I heard, and the minute my wife was talking to me about it, and she was like, hey, how you feeling? I'm like, I'm more angry than anything. And I'm like, I never would just say that. I would just more be like, oh no, it's fine. Everything's fine. So I just started, like, every time I thought something, I would just tell her, hey, I'm a little pissed off about this, or I'm a little angry about that, in terms of that situation. So again, I'm just kind of, that it's a weird space that I'm in, and I'm just kind of like, you know what, I need a distraction. So I'm glad we get to do the show. I'm glad I get to talk to you, and I'm glad that we get to hear from the people, right? Because it is a good way to just kind of get through this whole process. So I don't know what the details are. I don't really want to, ask any questions. But the family hasn't reached out to me, which I didn't expect them to, but that's okay. So that's where we are. So sorry to, again, not to bring the show to a grinding halt, but again, I just had to sort of put that out there. Let's see. Walter Walsh is in the building, so he's here. I heard so sorry. We're going to let that one go, and then we're just going to move on. Gabe is moving local, which I found out when we were testing. We were testing the watch party.
Yeah.
He said he was going to be local, so him and Bird might be in the same location doing the reaction. That's going to be interesting.
That's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying, but logistically, I'm like, I'm not prepared for that. I need you on separate screens, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
On screen.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's more uncomfortable for them, if anything.
It truly is. Like, and I tried to do the reactions with my sons here, and it's like, it's annoying to be in the same space sometimes. Anyway, Walter Walsh is here. Thank you, Katie. And again, not just thank you for listening for a minute. Birdie's in the building. Jay Birdie. So Birdie, just want to make sure you're confirming you're here. You're going to be on Thursday. The sideline crew doing the watch party. Hey, Chat Mom, what's going on? We need Chat Mom to join us on the watch party. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. So I went to the if you guys didn't see the pics, I went to the fair, the St. Lucie Fair, but it's a county fair that that I think it's the same damn fair that just travels up and down the state and goes all over the place. When it was in town, did you used to go to the fair a lot or no? Like when it was here in town or no? Like
it depends. Like not, I don't know. Maybe like once. Like we'd probably go. Maybe like one night. We would go to the Pineapple Festival every year, but it would vary. Like I think my mom would try to like get because it wasn't always nice, something to do. You know what I mean? But it was only like one time. It wasn't like I know mad people that would go, fucking the whole time it's here. It's like every night they would go. But yeah, we would we'll check it out every year at least.
So we basically we went. So now we're at the point where like the kids don't really want to do the rides. So we're not there for the rides. We're there for the food.
Yeah.
So we went like, I'm serious. I don't know how much I probably spent over $100 on food. And we didn't eat like, oh, let's sit down and eat. We just like stop, get a little something here, get a little something here. So like, I was going to ask you, oh yeah, Ace says the food for sure. And Birdie wants us to react to old SNL episodes.
Birdie has so many ideas. Birdie, just start recording stuff, dude. Start recording all your ideas, dude.
We could definitely do it. The steak and potatoes spot is top tier. No, for real. So I was going to ask you, when you went, what was your spot? What was the one place you had to go?
I don't remember that. I'm going to be honest with you.
Like, all right. So if you're walking in the carnival, like, what do you want? Like, what do you want to eat? Do you want to eat like wings?
I mean, if they have like gyros, because usually they would have like nice like trucks that would have like gyros, I would eat those. Or like funnel cake, or like elephant ears. Those would be like things that like stand out, but I don't remember like being like I need to have this when I go.
No, so we hit every spot. So first popcorn. We stopped.
No, popcorn.
I got a giant bag of the kettle corn. I got
kettle corn. What are you, 85?
That's the popcorn. That's the popcorn that
I need butter, not kettle.
Oh well. Oh shit. Let's see. What am I, 85? That's a pretty. I was like, what the hell did I do? I thought.
I really hate. I don't like sweet and salty, but like I despise it on popcorn. Like my popcorn's just got to be butter and that's it. I don't need no fucking ranch seasoning, sweet seasoning. I don't need none of that. You know what I mean? I just need butter. Like the popcorn from Busch Gardens. Oh man, top tier.
Oh, that's right. You did have some there. So Roman says the gyros go hard. All right. Fried Twinkies. Yeah. And then the cheese fries.
Oh, yep. Cheese fries. I mean, cheese fries are like a staple, like any food truck kind of thing.
Yeah. We had the ribbon fries with cheese and stuff drizzled all over it, which is delicious. I feel you, Llama. Kettle corn over popcorn any day. No, okay. I said I thought we were there. I thought he was gonna like that, but he hates kettle corn. All right. Movie theater popcorn, the butter. I got you. Fried Oreos was there. So we did the mini donuts, the mini donuts that they fry there. We did the ribbon cut French fries. We did the steak tips. We did all the lemonades. We got some lemonade. We got some beers. I think we got we got sausage and peppers. Man, we got a bunch of shit.
Sausage and peppers goes hard.
Oh my god, yeah. And then we were gonna get tacos there, and then but we were like, nah. And then there was a bunch of corn vendors, and we're like, nah, we're not gonna get that. We did get the we did get a funnel cake. And,
I think funnel cake is like the most
You gotta have it.
staple of like a fair. But you gotta have at least a funnel cake.
I did like it when they had the deep fried like fruits and stuff like, but I'll do deep fried Oreos. I'll do anything, any candy deep fried. The only thing I haven't had and I want to have it, and I'm gonna go live stream it when I actually do have it, is the freaking donut burger. The burger that's between two Krispy Kreme donut edges.
That interests you?
It does. I want it so bad. Every time I go, Mama Llama makes the comment, "You're gonna have a fucking heart attack." I'm like if I'm gonna have a heart attack, then I'm gonna have it there, and I'm gonna die right there, having a donut burger. But Gabe says the lemonade is undefeated. I don't know what they put in it. No,
I don't know.
It's expensive, man. That's expensive.
I mean, yeah, that's where they tax you. Is it fairly cheap to get into the fair? It's everything else. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that donut burger. I see stuff like that. Again, I'm not a sweet, salty kind of guy. Like, I can't. It's just, to me, it just doesn't make sense in my head. It's like I need one or the other. Like, I'm either eating the sweets first or the salty, and then the salty second, or vice versa. Like, I gotta separate it. You like oh no, I mean, you'll see it in the vlog, but like Hercules, that's to me what a burger and a donut would be like. Like, it disgusts me to that level.
Oh, okay. Oh, when I yelled at him for having the eggs on the waffles with the syrup.
The syrup. Oh my.
Yeah,
it's bad enough people put like their pancakes on the same plate and then they just pour the syrup everywhere and then just let it. Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, no. Let's see. Chatmo says, as someone who always gets a lettuce burger, I'm pro taste test the donut burger. I want to try it one time. I just want to try it one time. It probably is horrific and it's probably 2,000 calories, but I want to try it one time. No, but the last couple of years, the prices overall across the entire fair spiked up. Food, tickets, games. Yeah, no.
On inflation, brother.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
I don't think it's just the fair.
You know what's funny is we went with my mother-in-law, so she was treating the kids, and she was like trying to get them to play the games, and I was telling them how much you guys sunk into try to get those Pokemon Busch Gardens, and then we were looking at and Big Papi Angie was getting so pissed because she'd fork out the money, like it would just be us playing the games, and he'd be in my ear talking about, that's a bent rim, right? That's a rigged game. There's no way they could, he tells me like how they do all the stuff, right? And then we played this one game where they did the darts right on the balloons.
Yeah.
And they get like 6. They got 6. They get both of them and they hit 6. Pop, 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 pop. And then they're like, and the guy's like, yeah, you can pick a prize from this row. And the prize is like this big. And they spent like $25, almost $30 on darts.
Yeah.
And he was so angry. He was like pissed off. I'm like, dude, first of all, it wasn't your money. It wasn't your money. So like calm down.
You're there for the fun.
Right. And then we did the stupid little water cannon one, the water racer one, where you shoot the thing. Again, it was just us. So she paid for all of us to do it. It was like $20. And it was just us. We're shooting. And then the guy cuts he says, I didn't even pay attention. The guy cuts the game like early. And he goes, oh, I guess 7 wins. And that was Little Llama. And Big Papi's throwing a fucking fit. he didn't even see, like, he didn't stop it. He just stopped right in the middle. I could have won. I'm like, dude, and like it's okay. And then he's like, and then the guy does the same thing. Instead of the big prize, he goes, anything down here from the bottom. It's like we had 4 people. We paid $20, and he gets this little tiny thing. It was like this big. I'm like, it is what it is, man. He was so pissed, so pissed. I was like, what's wrong with this guy? Cases I've never actually been to a fair. I don't think
they don't have like fun. A Colorado State Fair.
I mean, I guess not. I mean, have you in the years that you've been there? Have you ever seen anything come to town?
But I think it's a little different because I came during COVID. Like the first 2 years I was here, it was like all shut down. I don't know. I haven't seen nothing.
Yeah. Chat Mom says, AD, you have food issues though.
Yeah.
Although if they were, I mean, they had JoJo's Wings there. Have you had JoJo's Wings when you were in town?
Good stuff.
Next time you're in town, we're going. That's it. And I'm buying. I'm gonna buy you some JoJo's Wings. I'm gonna take you out, like a date. I'm gonna take you on a date.
All right, man.
You put out on the first date?
Nope. Do not.
Well, then I'm gonna have to elevate my game. Gabe says JoJo's Wings fire for sure. That's the best.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh man.
No, for real. Let's see. Katie says, I grew up in a small town and we had a thing called Bailey Days. They were just a bunch of tents set up and people sell things like honey and crafts and stuff. It was like a craft fair.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's like the Pineapple Festival, really.
Yeah.
To be honest, those are some of my favorite memories. Going to the Pineapple Festival, yeah.
Yeah, I like those. I like the little craft fairs and stuff like that. Like they have little events. I used to love the church carnivals. Well, down south, the church carnivals were big. like that's where you go. That's what like when you were in middle school, high school, you had to be seen at the church carnival. Like there was a couple big churches that that was the spot to go, because they did have the big state fairs, but they were like out of town.
Yeah.
And that was like big time, but like locally, like everybody hung out Friday, Saturday nights at the church fair, and it was like everybody who's anybody was there. But then people like me, we ain't no money, so we just hung out in the corner by the big ride. Hey, you going on that ride? All right, how many tickets? 10. All right, we got 10 tickets. Just sit there and just hang out, listen to the music. But no, it was fun. It was fun to be there. They had I guess they have the rodeo tonight. They have a demolition derby next week. They got a lot of good stuff there. Yeah. But everybody and their mother from the baseball team that we saw, they're like, "Oh, we're going to the rodeo." We're like, "All right, enjoy yourself." I can't watch.
I'm not trying to go to a rodeo, dude. I was like, shit.
No, that place does smell pretty bad.
It's not good.
No, what's bad is they have I guess these guys go in there and they buy the livestock. They buy the cows.
Oh yeah.
And what I joke about it every time I go in there. I'd say the same fucking jokes every single time, but I can't like get to know my food. Like I don't want to see the cow before because it's a steak on my plate. Like I don't I look at a cow and I see a couple burgers. I see some steaks. I see a tenderloin. I don't know. I that's how I see a cow. But like when I make eye contact with you, I don't want to eat it no more. Is that bad?
That's just weird, dude.
I'm just saying, like I don't want to look it in the eye and then be like, oh man, I'm about to eat you, dude. Like
I would just pet it and just like, you're gonna taste so good when I put the adobo
on. That's the pig section. I'm like, damn, over a fire in a cajachina, you're gonna be delicious. But no. Let's see the rodeo. Why she laughing about the rodeo? It's a real thing. 4 Piers. Yeah,
they don't have a rodeo.
Oh well.
She forgets we're from the South.
Yeah, we're from the deep South there. Come on. Gabe says, I used to work these people where their kids would raise pigs to compete and sell. That's what I'm saying. Like they have these kids. They have these pictures, right? And I walk by the pictures, and I'm joking with my kids, but I'm being serious too at the same time. I said, look at the little picture. Look at the picture of these killers. They're murderers. They're raising these pigs, these animals for the slaughter, and they're just doing their thing. I go, what are they doing? I go, they're raising an animal, right? They're taking care of it. I go, for what purpose? What are they going to do with this animal when they come here to St. Lucie Fair? They're going to sell it to somebody who's going to give it to a butcher, and they're going to chop that thing up. And that's it. I go, these are killers. And they're like, they look so sweet and innocent sitting up there because they sit next to their animal. I don't know why they're sitting next to their animal, but
part of the game, man. You would have a donut burger if those kids weren't out there saddling up on the cattle.
you know what I said too is like right. So again, you got the cattle stall, and then right across from it is like Philly cheesesteak and burger like stand.
Yeah.
I'm like, can they smell? Can they smell their cousins getting burnt up? I don't know. You know, we're probably just getting reported to PETA right now. We just got canceled by PETA.
Fuck 'em.
Gabe says, never knew that much. They put that much work to raise and train them. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that either. The 4-H fair here, they do that, Gabe. Yep. Llama, you literally eat meat. No, I know. I'm just saying, I don't like the fact that I look it in the eyes. I'd rather not look it in the eyes before I go to eat it.
I don't think it matters, dude.
It doesn't. I still went and ate steak tips right after I, petted a couple of cows. You know what I'm saying?
Poor cows. Oh, look, steak.
I'm like, yeah, I pet the cows. I'm like, oh, poor cows. And I'm like, oh, look, steak tips. Steak tips are delicious. They put garlic in this one. Those animals are probably cared for and loved so much more than your donut burger cow. That's true. That's true. I like the bull riding they do, especially when the riders get hurt. Oh, Jesus. That's like train wreck watching. Yeah, I like the clown. The clown when the clown gets hurt because he's annoying, but I don't like clowns either, but so then there's chickens and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, it's fun. So yeah, that was my day. We went to the fair and had lots of food, saw lots of animals, and then ran into a friend of mine who actually buys the animals. And he's like, yeah, oh yeah, I buy a cow and I buy a pig. I'm like, damn, yeah, a cow costs $10,000. I'm like, you got some money.
Katie's grandma bought I think it was a cow, and we have like the beef from the cow in our freezer, and it really is just so much better. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's just so much better.
It is. I mean, again, they look delicious. Chat Mom says any clown pain I can get behind. Yeah, no, I can too. They're annoying as shit. Those clowns, especially rodeo clowns, jumping in and out of barrels and shit. So anyway, that was my day. That was an interesting day. All right. That's fun. So yeah, again, I'm excited. I think we'll close the show early tonight, but so guys, make sure that this week, again, Thursday, join us please for the watch party on Thursday night. We'll start broadcasting about 9:30 on YouTube. Hold on. We're starting chickens this year for eggs and eventually meat. No, that's cool. I couldn't eat the chicken if I'm raising it. I'll eat the eggs though like crazy, but I couldn't. My grandmother.
Eat the chicken, dude. Better for your health.
I know, but
that's the circle of life, dude. If you were a caveman right now, you wouldn't even give a fuck about that chicken, no matter how long you had it.
I see. The thing is like you grow an attachment to the animal.
No, you don't, dude.
Like you name it. Like I'd be like, hey, come here, Belina. Come here, little chicken. And then I couldn't eat the chicken.
Taste so good fried. You just gotta name it fried chicken. That's it. You just call it fried. And that's it.
Oh my God. Come here, chicken wings.
I remember the first time I ever had like natural eggs, like with no preservatives or nothing. And it was such a different, and like chicken tenders.
It is good.
It was like, I went to one of my, like, mom, she had like a son, and like they had me go to like their grandparents' like farm or some shit, and they fed me the chicken tenders from the animals. And I was like, it was like such a different taste. I remember like vividly what it tasted like. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I pet one of those guys, and now he's my food.
They taste so good fried. Name it Colonel Sanders. No, I was actually traumatized when I went to Peru back in 1992. My grandmother walked me down to the market, and she's like, "Pick one." I'm like, "Oh, but I picked that one. That one looks cute." A guy took it. Boom! Just cut the head right there, and then she's walking with a blood bag, a blood bag with a chicken, cut up in it. Like,
and it was delicious, wasn't it?
It was the best soup and chicken and rice I've ever had in my life.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Something about watching it die just makes it a little bit more human.
Yeah, Oh my god. Chat Mom says we go through so many fucking eggs, 30 a week.
Eesh.
Well, that's that Herc. Herc's eating them, Herc's eating them like Gaston. You just don't know about he's catching them. Oh my god. What did you say? I've seen animals sacrificed for religious reasons. Come on, man. Doesn't deter me whatsoever.
I'm sure he has, dude.
Pedro Serrano over here.
Yeah, literally. The same gods and everything.
He's into that voodoo?
No, his mom.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's not a joke.
I thought
he had a whole
joking.
shrine and everything, dude. Yeah, I've never seen that.
Santeria?
I don't know exactly what it is, but it's pretty close to that.
Gabe, get out of my chat with your Santeria, man.
You'd be like, the spirits don't want you to walk near my stuff. I'm like, I wasn't going to go over there anyways.
Gabe says, don't name drop. Oh my god! No, now I'm scared, Gabe. Now
Gabe didn't do it.
Gabe wasn't the one killing the animals. You should have left it at that. I would have been an aura about Gabe. I would have been respecting Gabe. Been like, no, dude. I'm sorry, Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you angry on the game. I tried to play with Gabe, man, and he left me in the lobby for 10 minutes, and I was like, "No, I'm leaving." And then he texts me. He's like, "Oh, I'll get you. Don't worry." And I'm like playing a game, waiting for an invite.
He's so inconsiderate about people's time.
Yeah, I'll get you on an invite, and then I don't get an invite, so I played for another 30, 40 minutes. I'm like, okay, well, I guess he's not inviting me.
Yeah, he does that.
Facts. It just seen it happen. Okay. Herc says Martinez, Moon, Manor are pagan. Let's do rituals together, brothers. No, dude. I don't roll that way, man. You would have pulled the chicken out of your bag on that weekend. I would have kicked your ass out of the thing. You would have been sleeping in that outhouse. I was in a ranked game and sent 3 invites after I was done with no answer. You didn't send no goddamn invites.
Yo, no, today I was like, yo, did you follow me on whatnot? I said, you hit the link and follow me? He said, yeah. I was like, no, you didn't, bro. I see who watches. This guy's a liar, dude.
Yeah, he's a liar.
His girlfriend, his Ace is in the background, like, no, you didn't.
I would have seen an invite come through. I would have said,
I wouldn't trust that guy.
Yeah. Chamo says, Llama will cry and think anytime we're killing a chicken for dinner, it's a sacrifice. I'm just don't let me see you kill it. I don't care where you get it from.
Voodoo chicken hits different, dude.
I don't want voodoo chicken. It's got spirits in it. It's got spirits. Sent advice. No. No, I'm fucking with you no more, Gabe. That's it. I'm not going anywhere near your lobbies.
He said, don't ever send me an invite again.
Don't talk to me no more, man.
I had to ban him.
Now you're local. Now you're local. Get out of here. Is AD falling out of his chair right now?
A little bit. This is my comfortable spot.
All right, man. Let's wrap up the show. So let's promo some shit for this week. You calling the Santos? Yes, I'm calling them fucking liars. Anyway, all right. So again, we've got Thursday night, 9:30. We'll start broadcasting.
Actually, haven't smoked in a week.
Oh,
sadly.
Oh, are we on a kick here? Are we on
I don't know, man. I don't know. I said I was gonna stop, and then my girlfriend won't let me smoke again. So here I am, sober as Santos himself.
Yeah. You light a cigar for the spirits now to avoid Oh, I know. I'm in trouble, man. I'm not turning off the lights in here again.
Better light a candle, my brother. I'm gonna take a dab. Thank you, buddy. Take two.
Just for
Thank
you.
you,
See?
thank you.
See, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about you.
I appreciate it.
Anyway,
Birds always got me, man.
He does got you. Anyway, Thursday night, join us at 9:30. We'll start broadcasting. Join us here on the Big Llama Show YouTube channel. And then we'll give you the links to the Discord so that you can watch The Longest Yard, the Adam Sandler remake version of it. We'll be watching with the Sideline crew. Enjoy the reactions with us. And again, we'll be recording for an actual reaction. So you'll see the reactions on the channel eventually. It'll be a special cut done by Big Poppy Angie. So it'll be something fun and new for the channel. Again, I'm going to be recording with gentleman Mitch Cassidy from across the pond over in England. I don't know how we're going to put it out, but I think he's going to put it on his channel and he's going to give me a copy to put on mine. So that should be fun as well. And then again, you have a reaction probably hitting tomorrow. The Night Comes for Us is what it's called. Is a crazy action film with lots of blood and gore. So it should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun this week. And then I'm going to be recording on Monday or Tuesday. Just not sure which one for next week. I'll promo some of those as well. So, yeah, so a lot of things going on this week. I look forward to talking with everybody on Thursday. And then we're going to talk about what happened on Thursday on Sunday night. Did Gabe fall asleep? Did we drink too much? What did we do on the Thursday? Because we're going to have fun with it. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. So, so it should be an interesting time and hopefully everything works out for us and we don't fuck it up. So, and just like Hercules says here, make sure you drop those likes and subs.
Yes, sir.
For more, if you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify, make sure you follow. Make sure you put us on your list. Make sure you give us a 5-star review there. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. You can go to Blkout _AD on Twitch and make sure you sub there, or to his YouTube channel, right? Blkout _AD or Blkout GG. Again, the Big Llama Show, and I also have the Big Llama Reacts. Oh, shout out to the Bird, Jay Birdie, for the wrestling reaction. Finally got cleared by Vince McMahon. I think it's a good cut. It's a great edit for us. I think we should do more, but we got to be more consistent with it. That was like a year. That was a year ago. Yeah. So again. All right. So again, thank you guys for joining us for the Sunday night live stream. I am the Big Llama. He is Blkout AD. We'll see you guys next Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the Big Llama Show. Peace out, everybody. See you next Sunday. Actually, see you on Thursday night. Then we'll see you Sunday again. All right. Take it easy, guys. Peace out, everybody.